greenhousebeardcompany.com.
Hulk Hogan, we coming for you, nigga!
All right, here we are once again. Why it's the podcast, episode 36, sponsored by the great people at the Greenhouse Beard Company. Go check them out today, greenhousebeardcompany.com. Get you some of that hot beard wash. Well, I mean, it ain't gonna burn you, but it's hot. It's flying off the shelves. You better place your order in right now. Also hot is that beard oil. Once again, it's not gonna burn you, but it's hot. It's flying off the shelves. We got the combs. We got the t-shirts. Deck yourself out from top to bottom in the Greenhouse Beard Company gear. Get that beard looking fresh. Also, after you do that, go follow them on Facebook and Instagram, Greenhouse Beard Company. But anyway, here we are, episode 36. I am your boy, your mom's favorite, the talk of Mississippi, Johnny F. Beard. And with me, as always, the man that when he shows his fucking muscle, you know he's not fucking playing, and the man that's a mixture between Jesus Christ and Leatherface, Mr. Motherfucking Green.
Hey, also, go make sure you hit up the Beard Company website. Use promo code Red Tissue Paper. You can get a free Alabama 2019 National Champions t-shirt. Also, use promo code R. Kelly, and you can get up to 15% off. No holds barred.
So the 15% off is referring to the 15-year-olds, right? All right, anyway.
Yeah. Hey, at least you caught it.
I caught it. All right, I see what you did there.
Yeah, you got it.
Before we get, since you brought it up, I guess we'll roll with it. You check out the little R. Kelly special?
Hell no, man.
Me neither.
Hold on, ain't it on Lifetime?
Lifetime special.
Okay, first off, I can't tell you a time Lifetime has done any docuseries justice. Not saying that R. Kelly ain't been doing this, because everybody been questioning R. Kelly since the days he was pissing on little kids. So that's nothing new. The thing is, I do not trust a Lifetime documentary about a dude.
That's true.
I don't.
That's true.
I don't trust R. Kelly either. I wouldn't trust R. Kelly anywhere near any of my kids.
Any of them, right?
Yeah, trusting R. Kelly babysitting my kids like trusting Michael Jackson to watch my kids.
Oh, all right. Anyway.
Yeah.
All right, so what we're going to do on this show, last week I got a few messages. Everybody was disappointed we had one story after being a month off. I apologize, so I went and I locked and I loaded and I got the backpack ready. So we might have two. All right. so
I wouldn't expect that. I'm sorry, I wouldn't expect that.
I can tell. All right, so what we going to do? Big night last night. Big game. Big national championship game. We ain't going to talk about that garbage. What we will talk about is E.T. flew back home. E.T. has
Lil Wayne. Homie raided his grandmother's closet.
Lil
grabbed
Wayne.
all of her Sunday best.
Oh, my God. Look, check
Rolled
this
up
out.
in that bitch.
Check this out. All right, guys, take notes. Some of you, I take that back. Anybody listening, any of the dudes that I know that are listening, you don't have to take notes because you're on the same page that we are. If we got any new listeners and you're kind of unsure about what you got on, take notes now. If you wear a hat that when you run or the wind blows, you have to catch it real quick because the whole fucking thing is about to blow off, you probably shouldn't be wearing it. Your chick probably should be sporting that, not you. Dudes, if you wear boots that go past your knees, that's a red flag. But if you put some fur around them too, they don't make those in men's sizes. Well, they might these days.
I think Wayne did that on purpose because you said red flag, ain't he? Blood?
He had on red jeans too.
I couldn't even tell that because the fucking oversized blue fur coat.
No, that motherfucker wasn't oversized. If you saw how he waddled out there, he couldn't breathe in that motherfucker. If you heard him, I'm sorry, you didn't hear Wayne because I didn't know anything he was saying because he had on the little too tight little girl's jacket. And the glasses.
He had a jacket under that jacket?
Oh, no, I don't know what he had. And the glasses. My dude.
Oh, my God.
My dude. All right, look, man. Look. I have no words for what I saw last night, but I do know as soon as I saw it, I texted at least 2 people I know for sure. It might have been more. I was about half asleep anyway by the time halftime, and I usually don't watch halftime on the big games like that. I don't, it's nothing, whatever. I am thoroughly glad that I watched that one last night, or I would have missed out. But it did make me think. First thing I had to think of today is, well, this is what Wayne did. Oh, damn. Who's performing at the Super Bowl? And then somebody hollered out, oh, I think Travis Scott, he's going to be performing at the Super Bowl. Oh, I'm watching now because Travis Scott sit back, and I don't know him, but I'm only assuming things, so whatever. And he saw Lil Wayne, and I'm pretty sure his facial expression was the same as mine, but our mindsets was different. I have a feeling that he looked at it and said, oh, I see what you did there, Wayne. Wait till the Super Bowl. I am going to step it up. Please don't.
I have a sad feeling. You are correct in that assessment, sir.
Dude.
But upon my evaluation of the halftime show, given they had big shoes to fill from last year's halftime show, this year's, it made me think that, man, now I need to go delete all my albums, my downloads of Imagine Dragons off my phone. They suck live.
Oh, I actually heard they were good live.
Did you watch it?
I did. Yeah.
That homie was struggling. Could be the fact that he was wearing jogging pants and a jogging sweater and a jacket.
Well, the jogging pants, I guess he borrowed those from Lil Wayne because they stopped at the top of his socks.
Yeah, you about right.
And he had on he didn't even have on designer socks. He didn't even rock the ankle socks. He went to Walmart and bought the tube socks. The
homie was rocking the Larry Bird Boston Celtic high knee socks.
Oh my goodness! Hey, is Lil Wayne really on any of their songs, or did he just somebody's like, hey, we should really get Wayne?
One of them was actually his songs, and then the other one, I think he just freestyled at the end. Swear to God.
Because I noticed he surprisingly Wayne went to the back of the stage, but he still would throw in some words every once in a while. Like he's like, oh, this is my song.
Right.
Bang.
Hold on. That brings back a story I read about Fat Joe years back.
All right, please.
Back when what was the song? Big song he had with Wayne on it.
I don't remember.
That Make It Rain or whatever it's called. You know what I'm talking about.
I'd have to hear it.
Whatever. He had a song on it where Wayne was just on the hook. That was it.
That's when Wayne was hot.
Yes. But Wayne was on the hook. And they did an interview with Joe. And Joe was pissed off. One, because he's like, why does Wayne feel like he had to sing through everything, even my parts? And two, I had songs in the bag. He went through and ate shit to those. But I don't even want dude on these. This brings me back to my point. Wayne was in the background after his first verse, or his second verse, it was one of the fucking verses, singing the hook with him. Now, we all know Wayne can't sing, even with auto-tune. Auto-tune cannot save Wayne. And he didn't even have it. He was using fresh Wayne voice.
Yeah, I don't know. He had something. Look, guys, here's a quick tip. Pause. If you wear any type of clothing that just free flows with the wind, if it ain't a motherfucking trench coat, you don't need to be in it.
Or a baseball button down that you got unbuttoned or something like that.
Yeah.
Those are perfectly legal.
Well, I'm glad you threw that out there because I saw a fan at some game. I think it was a playoff game. White dudes. Why is it if a white dude wears khaki shorts and he has on a jersey?
I know where you're going. You ain't even finish sentence.
He has to tuck the jersey into the khaki shorts.
It ain't even the tuck. Would you pull it out a little bit?
No.
It's the shit that tucked all the way down.
Yeah, where the end of the number meets the top of the button on the shorts.
So every time you raise your hand, the shirt comes down. They don't come up, it comes down.
My guy, the guys on the field aren't even tucking their jerseys in to the uniforms. Why do you have the jersey tucked into the khaki shorts?
Something about white folks and khakis automatically thinks you got to tuck the shit in. Everything ain't meant to be tucked in. Trust me.
Oh, my goodness. The only person tucking shit in out on the field is Tom Brady. Anyway.
Oh.
All right. Another thing I got. I don't know if you've seen the video. I don't know if it's gone viral. I don't even know how the hell I saw it, but I was interested because it was two females wrestling, and I you don't get in on that, but have you seen it? Do you know what I'm talking about?
Two females wrestling.
All right. If you had to think about it, if you had to think about it, you do not know. All right. So they're out in the crowd. I guess they're getting a little hardcore. And one of the chicks, got the other chick sitting in the chair, and, she kind of waylays her a little bit. So she finna, I don't know. I hope this was thought of, but the chick steps back and she immediately takes her hands and puts it in her pants. Now, right here is where I get interested. Because I want to see what's fixing to happen. Because they're also kids.
No, interest to speak. Right. Continue.
Right. And you still have no idea what I'm talking about, so you haven't seen the video. Well, she gets her hand in there, and I'm thinking, all right, a little Mick Foley, a little Socko finna pop out, a little mandible claw. Okay, I see what she's doing. She lathering the finger up to slide in the mouth. All right, I'm very interested. Well, then she gets to digging. And then she's digging a little more, and I'm like, all right, well, maybe she got an ankle sock. Maybe it's not your regular Mick Foley tube sock. No lie. She pulls out what appears to be a used tampon and then commences to shoving it in the other chick's mouth.
Oh, what the fuck?
Yeah.
We went from hey to hey.
Right. And my only thought then was, man, I hope this other chick knew what was happening. And two, Lord Jesus, knowing these kids these days, it probably isn't just fake. This might be real. That might be real.
It's one of the ones you go from an Al Pacino to a Forrest Whitaker.
All right. So I got what I got. I got 3 stories. We got 2. Oh, no, I'm sorry. I got 4 stories.
Okay.
We got 2 in Phoenix, Arizona. Phoenix is hot, popping. We got 1 in damn, where the hell is this? Florida. Okay, there's Florida. And we have 1 in Mississippi.
Oh, Mississippi's on the board this week?
Well, they're out there.
Well, of course they are.
Right.
But since Arizona has made an appearance twice, we'll let them get their first one off, and then we'll see from there.
All right, so the first one is going to determine whether or not we go to the second one.
Right.
All right, Phoenix, Arizona. Woman in vegetative state for over a decade gives birth and prompts a sex abuse investigation.
Yeah. Only thing I can think of when I heard that one was Kill Bill.
Surprisingly, that I told one of our listeners that was the headline, and the first thing he said was, the only thing I can think about right now is Kill Bill.
Yeah, no. Hey, here's a jar of Vaseline. Go at it. I'll be waiting.
Yeah, so here's my thoughts on that. Number 1, of course, they're pressing charges on the guy.
Of course.
Well, I got many questions. All right. Now, 1, you're telling me none of the doctors around, there's nobody checking on her daily, or maybe even there's no family checking on her daily? It's like, damn, Brittany's been in a fucking coma for over a decade. She getting fat for somebody who ain't eating shit.
Yeah, that is a primary concern, primary question right there.
Right.
And
then also,
who up the IV doses on this bitch? Why is she get so big?
And can I get some? And the other one is, if you're pregnant, don't you have to have checkups, and they need to make sure that everything's going right with the baby and everything?
Oh no, back in the 1800s they didn't do checkups.
No, this is 1800s. I mean, this is now.
No, what I'm saying is it's possible to go without a checkup.
Yeah. Now, also, I mean, I haven't read it, but just by reading the headline, I'm going to assume that this had to be a doctor that went ahead and knocked her off, right? You would think?
It could be anybody. There's a lot of people that have access into those rooms. You know, it could be anywhere from your typical nurse that has to clean them up.
Oh, well,
because there are male nurses nowadays. All the way up to the doctor, hell, even the fucking person over the damn hospital.
Now, also, if I'm this dude that they're trying to press charges on, I'm sitting there and I'm like, why are y'all mad? Y'all should be thanking me. She ain't in a coma no more.
Oh, what? She's out of coma now?
I don't know. I ain't even read it. I'm assuming.
I'm about to say, hell, that's a miraculous dick right there.
Let's see. Well, unfortunately, she was in a coma for nearly drowning. Oh, my bad. I say coma. She's just in a vegetative state, so she's not in a coma. She's
Oh, okay. Well, if she came out of that, then again, still a miraculous dick.
I mean, I'm just saying, homie went in there and he's like, you know, cleaning her up. Is like, hey, baby, check this out. Blink once if you want this dick. You know.
No, it was blink once if you don't want it. Don't blink if you want it.
Oh, she didn't blink.
You didn't blink.
So do you want me to use the Vaseline or not? All right.
So would you like it? Do you want me to shave or you want me to leave it natural? Okay.
All right. Arizona. Number 2. Woman allegedly sent 159,000 texts after a single date and then threatened to make sushi of a man's kidneys.
Ew. Somebody just took stalker level to Martian status.
So do we need to go through this article? Oh,
I've heard of some stalker shit, and I mean I've heard of some stalker shit. Trust me, first-hand encounters not on my part. But
we're going through this. Yeah,
that's a shitload of text, and it's creative to think of a way to make sushi with a kidney. I'm interested. My interest is peaked on that one.
It says a woman accused of bombarding a man with 65,000 text messages after a single date is now believed to have sent more than twice that amount. According to court documents obtained by the Arizona Republic, 31-year-old Jacqueline, it's a white Jacqueline. How many white Jacquelines do you know?
Very few.
Yeah. Sent the victim more than 159,000 texts, many of them threatening over a 10-month period.
Gosh, damn.
Yeah.
So, did he stick his dick in crazy? The reason why she's so fucking crazy.
I don't know. It says, I'd wear your skin in the top of your skull and hands and feet. What? Okay.
You reading the ad now?
No. This is text. It says another one read, I'd make sushi out of your kidneys and chopsticks out of your hand bones. Whoa.
That's interesting. Buffalo Bill would be proud.
Yeah. She also told investigators they met on a site called Luxy, which advertises that it can connect users with verified millionaires. Okay. I mean, I see why she was a little crazy. Said they found her still outside the victim's home when the police arrived and told her to leave. Shortly after, the man started receiving threatening text message from the suspect. Police received a similar report from the same residence earlier, but officers were unable to locate her. The victim called a detective a third time saying he was out of the country but saw Jacqueline in his home while checking his home surveillance video. When officers arrived at the home, the woman was taking a bath, police say. Body camera video obtained in a public records request by the Arizona Republic allegedly shows her telling an officer, I guess that I made up a whole scenario in my head where I live here, so I came and pretended that's what was happening. A large butcher knife was discovered on the passenger seat of her car. She was taken into custody and charged with trespassing. Police noted in her arrest records that she showed signs of mental illness. Yeah. You got a fucking knife just sitting there. Yeah.
Fuck that. The bitch made up a whole scenario. That look, bitches are crazy. I've said that since day one, and that just proved my fucking point.
Well, the
Bitch is crazy.
day they were supposed to go to court, she texted him over 500 times, and then one of the texts says, "Don't ever try to leave me. I'll kill you. I don't want to be a murderer, but you might make me."
Actually, she is looking for an excuse now. Don't answer me if you want to die. Okay, you gonna die.
Oh my goodness.
Literally, there shouldn't be. You could just look at. First of all, you ain't even gotta read the text. Look at the amount of fucking text. That is a grade A flag of this bitch is psycho. Let's get her in a fucking mental unit and let's put her in a vegetative state.
Yeah.
Or electric therapy. One of the two. Yeah. Something ought to work.
All right, Mississippi. Welcome to the party. Speaking of phones and alleged murders, see, the white girl, she just talks a good game. This 14-year-old black girl, she bought that life. Pike County, Mississippi. 14-year-old girl charged with murder and mother's death. The woman was found stabbed and shot to death.
Damn.
Yeah. It says the girl was charged with murder. I can't even pronounce her name. Like, seriously. Like, we got to stop it with this, people. I'm fixing to spell this name. You tell me if you can pronounce it for me. You ready?
All right, up for the challenge.
Amariona.
O-N-A. Mariana?
All right, that works for me. Better than I could have done. Basically, all right, the girl shot, killed, stabbed, and all this shit on her mother because moms took the cell phone away.
My God.
Or did you say my God or Mariana? I couldn't.
I don't. Look, I'll put you like this. Fucking kids. All right. Kids are already batshit crazy. We're going back to my initial statement. Kids are batshit crazy nowadays. Girls are batshit crazy nowadays. Well, now, girls are already batshit crazy. You put two in one body, somebody's got to die. But I'm saying there should have been signs with the whole cell phone before that. Hell, not even with the cell phone. Pretty sure there's probably an instance where the kid went crazy because you did something. That's when hands get laid.
No. What? I'm pretty sure moms was crazy too. That shit just, it don't just come out of nowhere.
I know there is some kids that are fucking crazy already, self-entitled. Parents are too lax with it, laugh at it, egg it on until the shit backfires. Not saying this is the situation, but I've seen this situation one too many times. But there is also the moms is crazier than the daughter, where words could have been said and somebody actually proved the other one wrong.
All right. And lastly on the board, Florida. We haven't covered Florida this year, but we're going to go on down to Sarasota, Florida.
Ah, Sarasota.
Home of the late, great Macho Man Randy Savage.
Yep.
All right, that's all I have. It says, Florida substitute teacher accused of spreading poop on picnic tables.
Oh, what?
Do you need me to go?
Shit's crazy. Shit's crazy.
Literally.
Continue. I need to hear this.
Well, when I was doing the screen shot, somebody sent a text, so I didn't get the top half. But I do.
Might as well read the text while you're at it.
No, I didn't keep that one either. Well, basically, the teacher spreaded shit on the tables because she had beef with the principal at the elementary school. So
see the common theme in all these stories? You see the common theme?
Yeah, but the thing is, she didn't spread shit on the picnic table at the school. It was at a nearby park during the principal's kid's birthday party. So she didn't do it when nobody looking. She showed up with a handful of shit and just started smearing it. Oh, she also just pissed in the grass also. So she didn't show up with a bag full of shit. She showed up and said, "What's up, bitch?" Started shitting in her hand. Oh, my bad. I'm sorry. She pissed in a cup. She had the urine in a cup, so she's walking up with piss in a cup and shit in her ass, and she started throwing piss everywhere and spreading shit.
What the fuck is going on?
That's just Florida.
Yeah, that too.
Wait a minute.
I think Bird Box is coming to life.
Yeah, we're not. How much do picnic tables cost at parks?
It depends. The wood ones or the metal ones?
I don't know, but just either way, what would you say a wooden one would cost?
I'm saying I'm doing over 100, 150,
all right,
maybe 200 high price.
What about a metal one?
A metal?
Yeah.
The metal with the wood seats and metal with metal seats? What are we looking at? I would say a picnic table, period. No more than 200.
Okay. Well, apparently, my chick right here has this high quality cat piss urine and has motherfucking elephant shit coming out of her ass because it's going to cost the county $2,500 to replace the picnic tables.
How many fucking tables did she fuck up?
I mean, oh, my bad. I'm sorry. I've been skimming through this all wrong. She had the big cup of piss mixed with shit and had it mixed up and was just throwing it all over everybody.
Gosh damn.
Wow.
So that's an unstable person. What kind of mental state you got to be in to touch your own shit and your piss and just get to slinging it at people?
I mean, it's Florida.
You're right. That heat be doing stuff to people.
Yeah, it's not only the heat.
GHBC.
Yeah. Fucking hurricanes be doing stuff to people.
Is it the hurricanes? I think it might just be the fucking water down there.
That could be.
People in Florida, don't drink the water. Shit like this happens.
Yeah, just don't drink it all.
I don't do meth, kids. Okay? Don't do meth.
I don't think meth's the only issue down there in Florida.
Don't eat bath salts, kids. Don't do that.
Look, just do your vitamins and your veggies and leave it at that.
That's it.
Everything else in Florida is contaminated. Leave it the fuck alone.
I can see that.
GHBC.
All right. Well, it's about that time. So
what time?
It's about that time to say goodbye to all our lovely friends out there.
Were you Mr. Rogers now?
That's right, I am. I put the fucking sweater on and everything. Say something, bitch. At least my sweater fits. Lil Wayne.
You look pretty spiffy in your little green ass sweater.
Hey, it's a dude. It's a dude sweater. It's a dude sweater. I know that much.
You sure?
I'm positive.
Are you sure they make it for men?
This sweater, yeah. It says
just
fuck the
because you're
Cowboys.
wearing it don't mean they make it for men.
You know what that's everybody's confusion these days. It's just like when I'm dealing with my son, and I was like, bruh, the shirt don't fit. Yes, it does. I'm wearing it. Now, just because you can get into shit don't mean you need to be wearing the shit.
Mm-hmm.
All right. And I guess
exactly. Now it's this whole, who do you identify as today? Well, I identify as punching a bitch. It's legal, right? It's my legal right.
Oh, I'm sorry. We didn't do it last week. We didn't do it this week. Please send all money for recovery funds to the Cash App today. If you want your taxes done, send the money to the Cash App, Greenhouse Beard Co. We will help you get your taxes done. Might not get them back, but we'll help you get them done.
Don't blame us. The government shut down for it if you won't get your money back.
The best thing I read today said, hey, look, while the government shut down, quick, let's start a new one. All right.
Agree. That's a good idea.
That's a good one. All right. Get your shout outs out there. Get some shit off your chest. Don't put it on the picnic table.
Yeah. Obviously, I've been in Florida. I got shit on my chest. But
wait a minute. What? You got shit on your chest?
Well, you say get some shit off your chest. I'm trying nothing. Gosh damn it. You know what? I'll fuck up a joke. Anyway, go check your shut up.
You
Go
was
check your
the
boy
bitch
out.
that Biggie was talking about.
No, that wasn't me. But I know what you're talking about. No, not me.
Go ahead. I'm sorry.
Yeah, thank you, fucker. Go follow your boy on all social media, The Green 707. Go check your boy Twitter bio out. Shit, I can't even talk. Go check out your boy's Twitter bio, not Twitter. Fuck, I'm still saying the wrong thing. Go check out your boy's Instagram. I can't breathe. Go check out your boy's Instagram bio for the download link for the 2014 EP by yours truly. Guaranteed to be some hot fire. And it has the link where you can download and or stream. Also, go check out that Pill for the House Villains mixtape to stream and or download.
Why are you?
Also, don't forget the red tissue paper coupon code and the R. Kelly coupon code. You can combine the coupon codes to get a free T-shirt and 15% off your next order.
And if you can't make it to the store, send some money to the Cash App. I'll go to the store for you, Greenhouse Beard Co.
And we won't hold you to it.
Pretty much.
Another R. Kelly joke.
Yeah. Oh, I'm so going to check out that. No, I'm not. I'm still not.
I don't know. So, obviously, he's been making autobiographical songs that nobody's been paying attention to.
Oh, no. Everybody's been smashing to.
I don't. You got Bump and Grind. That was blatant as a motherfucker. Then you got Trapped in the Closet. That motherfucker had the audacity to make like 30 of those, and everybody was like, man, this is funny. This is cool. No, he really had somebody trapped in the closet.
Look,
he just had some shit to get off his chest.
Look, R. Kelly has been begging for help for years, and you sick fucks have been smashing your chick and making babies because you thought it was hot. And he's the sick guy.
Your mind's telling him no, but his body's telling him yeah. Meaning, hey, he's about to gang rape some bitch. Underage.
I mean, come on.
If your mind's saying no, that's most likely, hey, man, there's reasons for no. She ain't got no age.
Come on,
her age, she ain't old enough to have a license. She ain't even old enough to have a permit. But my body's saying, yeah, well, fuck it, go ahead.
It's temptation. You got to fight it. Anyway, go check out the sponsors, Greenhouse Beard Company, greenhousebeardcompany.com. Like I said, go check out the wash. Just dropped last week. Buy you some oil the beard up, go out through the day, comb it with the Greenhouse Beard Company comb, looking fresh, looking good, and then when you get back to the house, clean that motherfucker up because it's going to get a little dirty because there's a lot of pollution out there to put some dirt in your beard, and your beard can't be looking fresh when it's dirty. So get the beard washed and wash the shit off. And then after that, comb that motherfucker again, put some more oil up in it again, and then put on your fresh-ass Greenhouse Beard Company t-shirt and go out into the public, go out to your local Walmart and tell them, bam, bitches, y'all don't sell the good shit here. Go to greenhousebeardcompany.com and get the good shit. Yeah. And then go to Facebook and Instagram and follow them, Greenhouse Beard Company. Also follow the show on Instagram and Twitter, YS the Podcast. Send all your crazy ass stories to YS the Podcast on Instagram. Or just send money to the Cash App because we're broke. It was a long month of December. Had some time off. I can't pay the light bills. This is probably the last show we'll get to do for a little while unless you send me some money to the Cash App, Greenhouse Beard Co., and I can get the lights cut back on and we can do some more shows. Other than that, I'm going to show up at your house with the equipment and we're going to do the show from your house. And we won't leave until you get my lights turned back on. How about that?
I like that plan. Hey, make sure your mama goes ahead and makes that spaghetti with the good Prego sauce.
No.
And she gets that garlic bread.
I'm not trusting. No. We ain't going to nobody's house and letting their chick cook the spaghetti. No.
Oh, yeah. Good point. All right. Make sure you do the real potatoes and not the instant mashed potatoes. You just throw in a box and heat in the fucking stove. I want the good potatoes. I want that mac and cheese, the Kraft mac and cheese, not the fucking Great Value mac and cheese or the Kroger brand mac and cheese. The shit says I don't trust no shit that says Don't want me to tell anybody how nasty this shit is.
Look,
mac and cheese.
I thought you were just talking real loud, and you were so loud that the microphone was going shh. But that was actually just you doing this shit. I was going to tell you quit talking. So I was going to turn your volume down a little bit.
Maybe that might probably should have been the first fucking thing you did.
Fuck it. I mean, we're just loud anyway, man. Episode 36 has been a blast. 2019 is our motherfucking year, but we need your help to make it our year. So listen, tell everybody about it, subscribe to the shit, like the shit, review the shit, and then after you do that, go buy some shit from the Greenhouse Beard Company. All right? If you do that, we'll love you. We won't owe you shit, but we might like you a little bit. I don't know about love. We'll like you a little bit. But tell your mama I said hi, especially your mama. She's a good person. She means well. But that's about it. You got anything else? This is going on too long.
Just do the sign out. Let's get it over with.
All right, I am your boy, your mom's favorite, Johnny F. Beard. He is the man. It's a mixture between Jesus Christ and Leatherface, Mr. Motherfucking Green. Smile, bitches.
Yeah. Fuck the Mets. Fuck the Eagles. Fuck Parky. Eat a dick. All right, Kelly, man, go kill yourself. Literally, take Derrick Rose advice and go kill yourself.
I so forgot about Derrick Rose.
I'm out.
Oh, my bad. The mic's been off.
What?
No, I'm just fucking with you. The mic's still on. Whatever.
Ah, cool. Fuck all y'all.